obviously not insurmountable. These next games against Washington and Kansas City, how difficult is it as a team not to try and pick up 4 games in 1 game and just stay the course?
I mean, it's just a mentality to just come and win 1 game at a time. Stop trying to worry about where you're at in the standings. Stop worrying about what's going on in the season. Just focus on what you can do today. And that's just come in here, win a ball game today. You start trying to think about tomorrow, that tomorrow never happens.
For you, I mean, your stuff is there, all right? I mean, and you said the other day, just 1 or 2 bad locations. You know, you have the ability, your competitive nature is to be able to shake that off. How have you been able to impart that to some of the other pitchers? I know you talk to them and you work with them. You know, is it more just the way you're wired, or is it something that can be taught?
I don't know. I just try to lead by example. You know, for me, I go about my business of how I prepare, how I work, and then hopefully that all adds up to the right formula to be able to go out there and execute. So, you know, for me, I got to execute better. And, you know, the process of getting beat, you know, right now I've been getting beat around a little bit, and because every pitcher goes through this. You know, no one goes, you know, no one goes through a career without getting beat around. And right now, you know, I'm giving up the long ball. I got to control that better, and this just happens. I think it's the learning experience that I have with other guys is, look, this will happen to you at some point, where the game figures you out, and then you got to refigure out the game. You know, typically that happens for the young player in years 2, 3, 4. But you know, it can happen to anybody at any single time, and you got to be able to be adaptive of it in order to overcome it.
I hate even asking this, and everyone asks you, and you must get sick of it. You and JB, obviously, you know, people want you for a trade deadline acquisition. Both of you have no trades. Both of you have made it clear that you want to be part of winning here. How do you block all that noise out, though?
It just is what it is. It's baseball. I mean, this is the business of baseball. You know, the game is always going to play tricks on you. You know, I thought for sure we'd be here in the driver's seat. We're not. And therefore, you know, now you got all the trade speculation, but you still got to go out there and do your job. And that job is to win here in New York, and that's what we want to do, both of us.
And then lastly, ever since you've come here, I didn't have the privilege of watching you at other places, but always in that hand is a ball.
Yes.
Even in spring training, you know, messing around with the grip. At what point in your life did that start, and why is it that you're always connected to a baseball?
I don't know. The pitchers, like, you're out there, you're the only one with the ball in your hand. It just better feel comfortable, because you can never be scared of it. You know, the opportunity is always going to be there, and there's an opportunity for you to grab the ball, you better have it. And so it's just kind of just second nature to always have a ball in my hand.